Alrighty. Victini, Machamp. This stuff, okay, Noivern is the one thing I did not want to see. Because this team does have a little bit of a problem with flying type Pokemon. I'm going to lead off with Melodic, though. He's going to lead off with Pepperoni Nips. I'm going to go for a Mirror Coat, in case he wants to drop a Draco or Hurricane on me, which is entirely possible. And yeah, that may kind of reveal that I am... Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes that surprise. Let's go into Toxicroak. Why is this thing named Alaskan Snow Crab? My question. His team's really hoary, by the way. Like, what a freaking... You whore. The only thing that's not cheap is like Crocodile. That's probably Scarfed. So, I see nothing that wants to take a gunk shot. Let's go for it. Oh, he's offensive. Why do people do that? Are you kidding me? Gunk shot again, man. He's definitely offensive as well. That's resisted, but I haven't got a poison on one of those yet, which is kind of sad. Fortress wants to get rocks up at some point. However, we're just going to go to Melodic. Crit. Why me? He's going to get a double crit, isn't he? Why me? Why me? I mean, I know that like RNG happens to everybody, but somebody needs to tally it up just this session, like how many times I get a crit, how many times the opponent gets a crit, etc. Go from there. Because I'm pretty sure in every session, barring like one out of a few, I'm the one that gets the hacks against me more. It seems like that way. Maybe I'm just noticing it wrong. I don't know. I'm going to go for a Drain Punch in case he does want to go out and do something weird. He doesn't. Okay, yeah, I have nothing that wants to really take this. Melodic is very important to me as well. What do I want to do here? I need to think this through very carefully. Very, very carefully. He could go for a Hurricane, in which that's bad. Hurricane, like, destroys everything on my team. I need Melodic to check his dangerous physical shit, so I can't go into that. I need this to check Blastoise, as well as possibly Machamp. What's the least important member of my team? I kind of want to predict the Flamethrower as well. Zelf doesn't really have much use. It has the least use, I should say. This can get up rocks, which is very useful, as well as spin away his own, although I don't think he even is running rocks. If he has Hurricane, I'm gonna get fucked up either way. Zelf could be good for tricking something, though. Well, actually, no, not really. Let's just go into a Zelf. I don't think I have a use for it. If he wants the trick as well, which would be a good play in its own right, then at least I get the advantage. He's just going to Air Slash. I am faster. We're going to go for a Psyshock. That looks like Specs damage, because that did a lot. Although he's probably going to want to go into Crocodile. So I really need to get rocks up, and I do hurt him a lot, so now extreme speed is at a range where it's going to kill him, which is nice. Since that was my fastest thing and all, I kind of have to do that. But nothing really wants to take any speed, not even Blastoise. This dude's team's very offensive, so now that huge-ass threat is gone. Huge-ass threat is gone. He's going to go into Clam Jam. I have Wild Charge. And I'm going to go for it. And that does a lot of damage. He's going to Shell Smash. Does a Wild Charge Extreme Speed combo kill? Wild Charge does 180. 35%, 71, so there's a chance I can kill. Do I want to chance it, or do I just want to go out into something else? Freaking YOLO. That's what I'm talking about. Sergeant Dokes. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, son. And then this thing. This thing comes in and shits on my day a little bit. Melodic is very important. Because without Melodic, I can't really check Victini that well. This is also very important because I need to get rocks up. I don't want him to spin. So I kind of want to go into Fortress because that base defense is so good. I can take a few hits. Get up rocks, which will help. Or I could just go into Melodic. Either one. Keep this at full health in case Victini wants to come in. Then I can get up rocks with my Sturdy intact. Let's go into it. EQ. That does a lot of damage, it seems to me. So what I'm going to do is I want to recover, but I'm afraid he's going to crit me. I'm going to recover either way. Goes into Machamp. This is something I didn't really want to see. So now I'm going to get Confusion Hexed. I just know it. Let's just go for a Scald. Then maybe we'll get a burn. We don't. Dynamic Punch. Crit. I knew it. Crit Confusion. Why, man? Why me? I guess I gotta go into Toxicroak. That's such bull, though, man. I've not gotten, like, any crits. It's just so frustrating, because it seems like it only happens to me. Let's go for a Gunk Shot. I hurt myself in Confusion anyway, so doesn't matter. Now I have to go into Fortress is the thing. I have to hope he won't crit me with EQ. Because if he does, it's a freaking game. He goes right out into Machamp. I'm tempted just to stay in. I'm tempted just to stay in and go for Spikes or Gyro Ball or something. I'll just go for Spikes. I don't think I want to put him in a position where he can't go into Mega Blastoise. And I hurt myself Confusion anyway. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. But I got my rocks up. So I guess... yeah. This thing's just going to hacks me to death if I don't watch out. What I'm going to have to do... is play this very carefully. That's got to come in for 2 switch-ins or I can't kill it. This I can handle, I think. But I need to keep this healthy. So I'm going to go into Toxicroak and I'm just going to go for a Gunk Shot. I'm gonna have to do that. Critical hit. Poison. Okay. That wasn't bad, except I still fucking died. But that's not bad. I'll take that. Now, though, what can he really do? If he's smart, he'll go into Blastoise. I'm going to go into Shaman. He does go into Blastoise. I have to hit Seed Flare. I can't let him spin away the rocks. So, I would have rather have just, you know, well, I guess it didn't matter. I didn't miss, but I would rather have not got the crit with Gunk Shot, just came in with Shaman and Seed Flared, you know, because nothing appreciates it. But what I'm going to have to do, definitely, is play this very carefully. His crits really fucked me over, bar none. So I'm going to have to go out into Melodic. He's probably just going to go for a V-Crate either way, though. He's going to U-turn. That's actually fine. Sort of. He can go for a Crunch. Fuck my world up. So what am I gonna do here? If only he didn't crit me earlier. Can I live a +1 Crunch with Shaman? Is the question. Can I live it with Arcanine? I don't know. Pokemon calculator. Crocodile. Usage. +1 against Shaman. Offensive. What does Crunch do? Crunch does 53 to 63. Seed Flare kills. Let's do another quick calc. With Arcanine against Victini. Can Extreme Speed kill? No, it cannot. It's not at that range. So I have to go into Shaman. And I have to hit this Seed Flare. Do not miss. Thank you. He can probably kill me right here, though, with Bolt Strike. Because I predict he's banded. So can I get a Speed Tie win? I mean, you critted the fuck out of me. Is it possible? If he goes for V-Create, he loses, because I have, you know, Arcanine and all that. I get a Speed Tie win. Thank you, God. That makes up for the crits, I definitely would say.